Hi, I'm Amy, and this is my husband, MJ, and our 5 boys, Bobby, MJ, Striker, Nodus, and Rebel.
And together we are Motherload Sailing. We left our home in Florida on a journey of a lifetime aboard our 50-foot sailboat, living and traveling by sea.
Stowing memories and pursuing an education outside of the classroom.
So hit the subscribe button and hop aboard for an off-the-wall odyssey.
And if you're gonna do something, do it now, because tomorrow is too late.
Action.
Okay, everyone, welcome back to another week aboard the Motherload.
It's crunch time, as they say.
It's the final countdown. Who sings that song, The Final Countdown? It's the
I think it's a
final countdown.
one-hit wonder band, I think. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we are making preparations for departure of the United States of America.
It's kind of a big deal. There's a lot involved, and it's a kind of a meticulous process, especially provisioning, because you have to kind of like make a manifest as you go along, and you have to know where you put everything.
Inventory.
Yeah, that's...
Or yeah, maybe it is manifest. Ship's manifest.
Ship's manifest. Buttoning up things like engine
Meticulous,
gauges.
strenuous, aggravating, stressful, all of those. I don't know, fun at the same time too, because
you know that it's like, yeah,
it's coming down to it.
Okay, so you installed new fuel sending. Okay, so we have actual
list of stuff done and attempted to be done.
Right. But what we did get done is you got the fuel gauges hooked up that are working. So now we know how much fuel we have.
Yeah, it wasn't working. Got a new fuel sender for the fuel tank and a new fuel gauge. Had to replace both of those to get it to work on the port side of the boat. Starboard side, I was looking a little weird, so we just went ahead and changed that out while Keith was here. Helped out with that one.
Yep, and that's another thing. Our top tier patron, Keith, aka Ollie, came down and visited for a few days.
The top notch patron.
Yep, and he hung out, helped you install that, but he also got to go to the beach and witness his first ever surf contest, which is also torturous in many ways.
Well, it was a very
super hot,
warm,
Here you go.
no wind day at the beach, and the sun was just absolutely blaring.
A lot of sunblock application.
Yeah.
Be aggressive, Aaron. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Oh yeah, Striker got first.
Right?
But anyways, Keith was here, and that was awesome. It was really good to see him.
It's great to have him come down and see him again.
Yeah, I think the next time we're going to see him is going to be in Panama. We also got this really cool FLIR camera, which is a
infrared night vision camera that you could pan and tilt and scan, so you could see at night. Obviously, it doesn't really work that great in the day, which really don't need it for the day.
Makes everything look
weird.
But
at night, you can like totally see good detail. It came up on one of those and decided, hey, let's throw this thing on here.
It's pretty handy. I'm excited about it. You know, having that for it, so you could split screen. You've got like your chart, and you've got the radar, and you have the FLIR all on one screen, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, we get a shot of that, and so basically like a night watch night watch setup. We'd have our charts and our course, our autopilot going, and then we'd have our radar functioning, and then the FLIR camera kind of just scanning ahead of us. Which
also has its own little alarm system if things come into proximity. It
it starts beeping.
Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm really excited about that. We're fancy. Like that's probably like the fanciest.
We're fancy in some ways and a little ghetto in others, but yeah.
Hey, it's a balance. Well, we had to pull the anchor. Well, the husband had this brilliant idea that we would come back here into this little cove where there's no boat wake. And it's really shallow.
Let's start from the beginning. All right, so one of the big things that we had to do to prepare leave is
clean the
bottom. I've been kind of neglecting it because the water got cold. There's been some big swells and the water's gotten all churned up and it's been super murky. and the current in the inlet just rips. So you only got about a half an hour in between high and low tide, slack tide, to get under there and clean the bottom. And as bad as it got, that wouldn't even been close to been enough time. So we decided that it'd be good to get the boat out of the current somewhere, maybe even shallow, to where we could kind of stand up and chip some of these barnacles off the bottom, and hula skirt and all kinds of...
No oysters, though. It's just barnacles.
We have a whole ecosystem under the boat going.
Okay, it has been a while since we have moved the boat, so from the smell of it and the looks of it, we got a mess. There's a whole reef growing. Look really closely. The chain is moving.
The thing you're wearing
The chain is wide.
Okay.
Ourselves seem to have gotten ourselves into a small situation. A situation.
Keep going.
Keep going. All right, keep going a little bit. Look at me. Oh my god.
Wow. That's crazy. God, what about the arm too?
Just congregate to your abdomen.
Bobby, you don't have to like just get it out of the water, okay? You don't have to pull it like all the way up.
Okay.
You hear me?
We're off the bottom. Got like half the job done. Now he has to get underneath where we were on our keels, where we were on the bottom in the mud. So hopefully that helps scrape a lot of stuff off the bottom.
What?
Being in the mud.
Not even a freaking one barnacle.
Not one barnacle.
Where are we moving to?
Found some shallow water, almost a little bit too shallow, and and just basically jumped out of the boat. And the boat only draws 4 feet of water, so you could stand in like chest deep water and just walk around.
The first time you ever cleaned the bottom of a boat in the water standing up.
Yeah, it definitely made it easier. And I figured while we were back here, maybe we could attempt to put some bottom paint on the back of our transoms and sugar scoops. Kind of
They're pretty bad.
Kind of blew it by not painting those when the
Should have
boat was
listened
out
to
of water.
Andrew. He said it.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty typical on catamarans. You know, the stern comes up and down, and
We just became catamaran people. We don't know these days.
yeah, we're cat newbies. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, so maybe we'll try to paint that back here where it's kind of calmer. We're gonna have to like transfer weight up to the front of the boat to lift the stern up because it's kind of currently underwater. But we might attempt that.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
I gotta make this video. So.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so short and sweet. That's it. That's pretty much it for this episode. We're definitely on a mission to get on our mission to
Yep. Stage 1 of preparations to get out of here. So
like this shirt, total boat, get your ship together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Okay, that's what we're trying to do. So until the next week, maybe I'll be back on schedule next. I don't know, but if not next week, the following week, it's going to be a whole different look.
It's pretty hectic trying to wrap up all the loose ends before we leave. Last minute doctor visits, and
It's a lot. But with that being said, that's it, guys. I know, short, sweet, and there you go. But until next time, the Motherlode crew are out. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe and come back and see us again. We thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope you come back. And to Keith, thank you so much for coming down. It's always super cool and great to hang out with you, and we'll see you in Panama. And to our other patrons, you guys are awesome. Thank you for sticking with us and continuing to back us on this crazy mission that we're setting out onto. And to all the people that have helped us along the way, IceCo, Total Boat, Precision Sails, also Vatcher battery. We just got a battery from them, so we're going to have that in another episode. But to everybody, that is...
we're ready to bring you guys some good content.
Yeah.
Clear blue waters and sailing and what...
This is it.
the whole meaning of all this.
Yeah.
So
So come back and see us. And until then, that's it. Yeah. Again, we're out. We'll see you later.
over and out. See you soon.
Bye.